And now we shall run out here and kill everyone all over again. Oh crap. Wow, 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 I'm bad at this game. Oh my god, stop. There we go. Ah! Jesus. Get a little roll on. Yeah, boy. Alright, we aggroed him. Let's get the shield out because I am bad at two-handing apparently. Alright. Screw you, motherfucker. Hey, because I'm in human form, and I haven't killed the boss in this area yet, you can summon people. And what that means is, if I went to summon this dude right here, he would pop out of his summon sign when he connects to my game, and he can run around in my world and kill stuff with me. He can't heal unless he uses a humanity, or if I use an Estus flask. So if I do that and he's lost health, he will also be healed for some of, I think it's only a percentage of how much your Estus flask heals, not the entire amount you would receive as the host of a world. So yeah, that's one of the benefits to being human, besides him looking absolutely hot as hell. Don't know if it's just me, but yeah. One of the downsides to it though is that you can be invaded, which means some guy will pop out of the ground, like much like when you summon someone, but they'll be coated in like a red glow, and the idea is they'll try and kill you, and you have to try and kill them, basically. What you get for killing them, or they get for killing you, is they get souls if they kill you, and you get souls if you kill them, and you also gain a humanity. Right, these spear dudes are annoying because they just block all day long. You can either attack and wait for them to attack afterwards, or you can just leave your shield down until they attack and block, then attack. Or you can kick them to break their guard, and then, yeah, slay the bitch. I'm going to roll through these boxes because, yeah, no one likes boxes, they're evil. Run down here and just stare at this guy chilling in the corner. I want to know what he's doing behind there, but then again I don't want to know because, yeah, I'm not one to intrude on people's privacy. Whoops, I don't actually know what we're trying to do. Alright, we're going to run behind him and press RB to get a backstab. The idea with what did he drop? Cracked round shield. I should not have picked that up, that is terrible. The idea with backstabs is when you strafe behind an enemy, if you have your shield up when you attack, so if you do that, you won't get a backstab. You have to have your shield down to be able to get a backstab. And you have to be not directly behind them, but near enough, but pretty much almost nearly behind, but like completely behind them, facing their back. And then you will just do the backstab animation. And whilst you are doing the backstab animation, you cannot be damaged by anything. Counted as like an invulnerable frame. They're invulnerable frames, invincible frames, whatever you want to call them, really. Alright, wait for them both to attack me because I have enough stamina to take 2 hits from them. Then just spank them, really. As you would do to people with a battle axe. Right, climb up the ladder onto the roof and get some throwing knives. Then we're going to do a running jump, which hold B to sprint, then let go and tap it and jump. Yeah, when I first started this game, I was using the keyboard for controls, and it displayed every single control in Xbox controls, so I was undeniably confused to hell, and didn't have a flipping, wow, my throat just like died. Yeah, I didn't have a flipping clue what I was doing, and it took me 60 hours of playing the game to learn how to run on me just using my keyboard. and it was as simple as you hold space. And I thought I was smart. Anyway, let's kill these dudes again and run back up this way. Because I didn't speak to someone I wanted to, and he is right down there. Right, run down here through here, and we will get to this guy, who looks like a statue, apart from the fact his arm's actually moving.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Right, we're going to purchase an item. We're going to purchase the Orange Guidance Soapstone, which lets you put those like little orange messages down, so you can like leave messages for people, just little tips or whatever. What else does he sell? I'll buy the residence key. It's only, if you have a master key, the residence key only has one use. But if you don't have the master key, it's used to get in a couple of other places around here, which the master key also allows you to. We cannot afford a repair box, but I don't honestly think I need it at this stage, so I'm going to get a bottomless box. And
Thank you.
yeah. Now, do I or don't I? Do I? Don't I? Yeah, you're gonna die. You creep me out. So we're gonna jump attack him for tons of damage, and then just keep attacking him. I was two-handing my battle axe because it does more damage when you two-hand it. Like any weapon does more damage when you two-hand it with a normal attack compared to the one-handed normal attack. And we're gonna pick up a humanity from him. Ooh, summon sign. And also weapons. The Uchi Katana, which requires 14 strength and 14 dexterity to use, so I need another 4 dexterity to use that in one hand. Every where it says rec param, required parameters, that's for your character to be able to equip the weapon in one hand and use it effectively one-handed. But you can often use weapons with lesser stats when you two-hand it. Pros and cons to both, I suppose, but yeah. Right, so I don't want to rest at the bonfire. Let's run past here and not get flamed to the face. Rush like a madman into here, which you guys probably shouldn't do. You should probably just like stand in this doorway and bait them out, but hey ho, I am stupid. Right. Strafe on this dude, get the backstab because he has armor and a shield, so he's a pain in the ass. I don't want any of the hollow armor set because it's horrible and just a waste of invent space. I'm gonna run out here, go into this building and block because there is some little sod here trying to kill me. Kill him. Right, we're going to position ourselves like this on the wall. We're going to do a jumping attack. Nope, that was a fail. That was another fail. There we go. And we hit him through the wall and he dies. That's a neat little trick that works in a fair few areas. I'll try and exploit that in the places as well to show you it. Right, in this chest we have 5 black fire bombs. They are... early on they are pretty strong, and they help a lot if you're struggling with the boss that's coming up. But other than that, they're essentially useless, and I never actually use them, ever. Right, that dude throws a firebomb, we're going to dodge that, and get hit by that one. Just keep moving past them, and run up to them and attack them. There are 3 or 4 dudes up there, and some small soul that gives you like 200 souls. But I don't really want it, or don't really want to kill them, so I'm just going to move past. Right, this door opens with a master key or the residence key, whichever you have, or yeah. Like, you don't actually need the residence key to open it if you have a master key, basically. And for that you get rewarded with a chest with gold pine resin, which adds lightning to your weapon. Good against certain enemies, bad against others, because some enemies have lightning resist, others don't. It's quite handy for the upcoming boss fight, but not necessary, to be honest. Right, we're gonna kick him so he doesn't get his shield back up and attack him. Gonna slowly creep down the stairs, lure one dude, have him attack, and kill his sorry ass, and then just man mode this dude. Run around him, fail the backstab because I went too far around. Almost let him attack me because I'm a sort of nice person, teasing. That's not really nice to tease people. Let me see this dude up here, and a barrel. Yep, you guessed it, he throws it down at you, but he lights it on fire first. What a bastard. So you run back down, and he will run down after you. You get behind him, give him a nice friendly pat on the back with your battle axe, and continue on your merry way. Down that little, actually I'll just show you. Down this little bit here is somewhere I'll come back here later for, is a Black Knight. Pretty strong enemy every time you meet them throughout the game, unless you like come back to this dude or other ones later on when you are a lot stronger. They do a lot of damage, drain a lot of your stamina because they hit very hard when you block, and have a fair amount of health currently compared to what the damage I'm at doing. So we'll come back, kill him later, and collect the little ring past him. We'll run over here, use the master key to open this door, but I'm going to pussy out and not go down there just yet. I'll come and show you that later. As what sign said, there is a boss ahead. Straight through these fog doors. Right here. Well, fog door. Doorway, yeah. Right, so from this fog door, you want to go to this barrel. You want to jumping attack it. So if I get this right, nope, I didn't, but I still hit it. And what that was a crystal lizard. There are quite a few of them just spread out around the game. The idea is to kill them before they like burrow away and disappear. And they give you twinkling titanite chunks, large titanite shards, and titanite shards. What all of those things are used for are upgrading your armor and weapons to a better state, so they have better defenses, have better damage, that sort of stuff. If one burrows away and disappears, don't worry, you just need to either quit out the game or like leave the area for a while and then come back to the area and it will have respawned. And yeah.